I have a this or that to start off with. A pick one or the other battle royale thingy that I stole off other podcasters doing a TikTok for some other thing on TikTok. I stole it.
I think that's pretty much what podcasts are.
Right.
Thievery.
So here's our thievery. So this is sandwiches.
Can you wait?
What?
Can you credit them? Do you not know who it is?
No, it's the Basement Yard. Those boys, Frankie and
Joe,
on First We Feast.
Okay.
And they were asked, and they're fighting because they decided to do it as a block. So they had to agree on the this or that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to ask you what you think.
What is First We Feast?
They're the ones who do hot ones.
Oh, okay.
But they also do other bits and bobs.
Do they?
Yeah.
I've only seen hot ones and then hot one versus.
Yeah.
When they're doing like
with each other,
drinking, like beer pong, but with chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken pong.
Yeah. Chicken pong. Okay. I think the order of this is going to fuck us up a little bit because you are vegetarian plus chicken and fish.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So you have to pick one.
Okay.
Turkey or egg salad.
What kind of turkey? Am I allowed to ask follow-up questions?
Sure. I'm going to make it up, but...
What kind of turkey?
To quote Fran Fine, pressed.
Okay. Hot or cold?
Cold.
Cold. Sandwich sub hero wrap.
I'm going to
say
both. I'm going to say for the purposes of comparison of you having to pick one, they're both the same regular sandwich. Triangles.
Okay. Oh, turkey.
Okay, interesting. All right.
I like an egg salad on a roll or a wrap because a wrap can contain it because it's so wet.
Get out of town. So I have egg salad so rarely.
I have it a lot.
I always want to pick it. I like of these two. I want to say egg salad, but I'm not going to because I never pick it up, even though I love the idea. But it would have to be on a triangle for me, on bread cut diagonally.
No, one bite into that slops out the other side.
I'll take a really big bite.
Just
a really big bite.
No, that's what a wrap is for. For some reason, I find that like a round deli roll holds egg salad well, but plain sandwich bread does not.
Like a Kaiser roll?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back on board. I've seen you eat egg salad wraps, and the egg salad always looks amazing, but it does seem against the rules to have egg salad in a wrap.
No, egg salad, tomato, a little bit of cheese, done.
Oh, okay, I'm back on board.
That's how I used to, when I was, especially living in Brooklyn, which was closed after 9 p.m. This specific part of Brooklyn, I would have to get sandwiches at Andy's Deli. And this was before I was back on meat. And the only thing I could really get was egg salad that I would take home and eat.
Okay. Can I also just, I don't know if I've done this publicly or officially, express my appreciation in this country for food item plus mayo equals that food item salad, egg salad, tuna salad, chicken salad. I love it all.
Macaroni salad?
Oh, come on. It's gross, but yeah.
No. Made with mayonnaise, not with that fucking bullshit that they actually make at most delis where it's the sandwich dressing. Yuck. I don't want my macaroni salad to be tangy. Eat shit.
Yeah, no.
Like the ones that they used to sell at 7-Eleven were the reasons I went to 7-Eleven because it was a tuna macaroni salad and it was fucking the tits and they don't fucking sell it anymore. Everything else there is garbage to eat.
And just to get ahead of this, any Australians or other people from other countries listening who want to get snarky about chicken salad, tuna salad, egg salad, American, not really salad. It's just that thing plus mayonnaise. What do you think potato salad is?
Potato salad.
Shut the fuck up.
We almost forgot about potato salad.
Love potato salad. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
I'm going to pick turkey as well. Okay. I think you can put more things on it. So turkey wins. Turkey or ham?
Turkey.
Yeah. I'm going to switch to ham.
Okay.
But the exact same other shit that's on that turkey salad as turkey sandwich is just the same, but with ham.
Yeah. But the thing, like when I ate ham, it wasn't like my go-to. If there was ham and there was only ham, all right.
I think
if there was ham and other thing.
Okay, ham is my go-to. Okay, so you're turkey, I'm ham. Turkey or PB&J?
PB&J all day. Made how I make it the right way.
Okay.
Because most people make it the wrong way.
I am gonna stick with ham.
Yep.
But you're on PB. Okay, PB&J or grilled cheese?
PB&J.
I'm now switching to grilled cheese.
Okay.
PB&J, This is easy for you. BLT.
PB&J. BLT, even again, when I ate pork, boring?
Yeah.
Like, fine if it's the only option.
Controversial. I'm sticking with grilled cheese because although I love the concept of a bit BLT and I love the B, the L, and the T, they don't make a good sandwich.
It's true. They make a good, like, little weird snacky thing. It's not a sandwich.
It's exactly. You eat a BLT, you immediately are looking for your second BLT.
Is your grilled cheese just a cheese? Or
Yes.
is there tomato and or bacon on it? I love grilled cheese with tomato.
Oh, fuck me too.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I'm going to go off topic a little bit, but my favorite breakfast croissant in Australia, you don't really get here, but you can cobble it together, is a ham, cheese, and tomato croissant.
You've been to Dunkin'. You can get a croissant stuffer.
Yeah. Oh, well, sure.
Ham and cheese, essentially.
But if I'm eating breakfast at Dunkin', I'm eating a slop wrap.
Yeah, slop wrap.
Yeah.
Which I don't think they have anymore.
Oh. But a ham, cheese, and tomato toasty, or ideally a ham, cheese, and tomato croissant. So that's the mixture of the ham and the BLT and the grilled cheese, all in one. Okay, so you're still PB&J.
Yes.
Again, easy for you.
Jif peanut butter, Smucker's jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PB&J or a cheesesteak?
PB&J.
Yeah, I'm sticking with a grilled cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Cheesesteaks, no thank you. PB&J or a lobster roll? Ooh, you're torn between two lovers, feeling like a fool.
No, PB&J. Lobster roll is very specific time and place. PB&J is any day, anytime.
Okay. All right. I think by the looks of this, you're going to stick with PB&J for the rest of the list because they're a bit meaty. What am I on now? Oh, grilled cheese or lobster roll? I'm sticking with grilled cheese.
Wait again. Lobster roll, hot or cold?
Well, let me throw it back to you. Which would you prefer?
Again, it depends on where I am.
I think I want them cold.
If I'm in the Northeast, cold. If I'm in Florida, hot.
Okay. I've had one in Maine, cold, and I've had where the fuck were we? Newport. We were in Rhode Island.
Newport, yeah.
And it was hot.
Which also, I'm sorry, charging $28 for a fucking lobster roll and basing it on the weight is stupid. Just give me a lobster roll for like $12 and shut the fuck up.
I agree. That was some horse shit. That was some fuckery.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, okay. I'm sticking with grilled cheese because I can have that more often. A lobster roll is great, but part of the reason it's great is I have it once every 2 years.
Place and time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so PB&J or a meatball sub? Let's say they're turkey meatballs.
Nah, see, I used to really fuck with the meatball sub real bad, but I haven't had one in so long. But again, place and time. I don't want that every day. I could eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day.
Okay.
And have for a long time. I've eaten several.
I'm sticking with grilled cheese for meatball sub. I do love the idea of a meatball sub, but I also prefer my meatballs with spaghetti. So
I prefer my meatballs in a sub.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, great. PB&J or Italian Hero?
PB&J. Never fucked around with an Italian Hero.
I am switching so hard to Italian Hero. Okay. As you know, every time we're in Fairway, I get one.
Yeah.
So
there's just too many salty meats in that for me.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah. All of the different types of salami and pepperoni all together. Thank you very much. And a little bit of ham. Great. Okay, so you're still on PB&J.
Yep.
PB&J or chopped cheese?
PB&J.
I don't know what that is. So
a chopped cheese?
Yeah.
Our chopped cheese is it's a very New York, upper Manhattan, some parts of Brooklyn kind of sandwich, which is essentially cheese and hamburger meat chopped up and put on like a hero roll.
Yeah, okay.
But there's more to it. There's some places that do it very specifically in different ways, but a chopped cheese is that. I'm
gonna say that's no for me because of the hamburger meat. I love the idea of things chopped onto a sandwich.
I actually think that you would really like it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll try it. Okay. Okay. Final one. PB&J or a bacon, egg, and cheese?
PB&J because I was never a bacon, egg, and cheese person. If I was a breakfast meat person, I always have and will be a sausage person. So I would do a sausage, egg, and cheese or an egg and cheese.
Right. Yeah.
And bacon was, again, if it's all I've got, sure.
Okay. Interesting. It's funny because the justification you use for a PB&J is exactly what the Basement Yard. Am I saying that right? Is that the name of the show?
The Basement Yard?
Basement Yard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they said about bacon, egg, and cheese. Is that any time of day or night, it's always good. And I agree with them.
Sure.
But I think I'm sticking with an Italian Hero.
I think I'm PB&J all the way.
Okay, that's where we ended up. I like that.
It is both savory and sweet.
Yes.
And again, only if I make it.
Yes.
Because the way that everyone else makes it is wrong and bad. Bad, wrong, bad,
So
wrong.
you claim...
No. You didn't fuck around with PB&J sandwiches until I made you one and you went, oh.
Yeah. You're half right. I did fuck around with them. I just didn't think that yours were the be-all and end-all until you made me one, and then I agreed. The problem with me, a PB&J is a bit like Nutella. I can go for years and not think about it once. If I have one over the next few weeks, I'm going to have 20.
Okay. Follow-up question to your question. You said Italian Hero?
Yeah.
Italian Hero, buffalo chicken wrap from around the corner.
Buffalo chicken wrap.
There we go.
It doesn't even need to be from around the corner. It can be from several places.
Yep. But specifically the one around the corner.
The one around the corner.
Yep.
The one at Zimmy and Pearl River.
Sure.
Yeah. A buffalo chicken wrap will probably push ahead of an Italian Hero.
Yeah.
That is a good curveball to throw me.
Yep. What's your favorite pasta?
Type of noodle or wet dish?
No. Like, yeah, I guess spaghetti, fettuccine, penne, rigatoni, ravioli, spiral macaroni and cheese.
For little treats, for like, yay, what's inside? Tortellini. But general pasta, spaghetti.
Okay.
I'm always excited when it's spaghetti.
I fuck around with ravioli so hard. And I've been done so dirty at so many Italian restaurants when they come out with 4 raviolis.
I was going to do my next question.
And I go, what the fuck is... I should have ordered 2.
Yeah.
First of all, this is also not a portion because if I ordered spaghetti, this bowl would be heaping.
Yes.
Why do I get 4 raviolis?
Yep.
Eat shit.
Yeah. I don't care if it's the size of a clutch purse. That's not ravioli. That's an empanada.
Yeah.
That's a wet empanada.
Yeah, which is also fine.
Sure.
But I need a lot of them.
But I know when you get ravioli at home, it's this size. Like 2 Dominoes together.
Sure.
When you restaurant ravioli that comes out the size of an empanada, and like you said, there's 3 of them in the plate. That's not what I wanted.
No, that's not what I wanted.
I want a pile.
Yeah.
I want a fucking pile.
Give me the little ones. Give me half a bag or one of those Trader Joe's plastic things of ravioli.
But yes.
But I can't ever cook them right.
No, neither.
Because you put them in, the second they float, take them out or they're done.
That's
the second they float.
Also why I generally don't cook with tortellini.
Yeah. Tortellini is easier, I think. And also frozen ravioli is different than refrigerated ravioli.
Of course, yeah.
And then we can go back to our good old favorite Chef Boyardee.
No.
Right out of a can. Yeah.
No.
Yes. Cold.
I say no, but I don't say that with judgment because I'll Heinz baked beans or SPC baked beans and spaghetti every day of the week.
I haven't had it in so long because ground beef ravioli.
Yeah.
And I know that they make a cheese ravioli in a can, and I don't think that I fuck with that. I don't think that I fuck with that, even though I would prefer it.
I don't like the meat in a can. I like it I like a red sauce of nondescript origin and either beans or spaghetti.
Arrabbiata. It's
Yeah.
spicy red sauce.
I know. Real generous to call what comes out of an SPC can arrabbiata. But I do.
meant pasta sauce.
Oh, I do love an arrabbiata.
Yeah.
Or a matriciana.
Sure.
But
There's a cherry, right?
don't be disgusting. Don't be disgusting.
A tomato basil.
But yeah, spaghetti is always excites me. I don't know why. I think because I didn't get it much as a kid, we'd always go for the safer, shorter noodle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, spaghetti night was one of the best fucking nights.
Yeah, but we hardly...
my mom, I asked her for it a while ago and I need to make it, but I asked her for her pasta sauce, her tomato sauce.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay. Yeah.
I haven't had it in forever. And I was like, just give it to me. I'm not going to make it as good, but I need to make it here.
Yeah.
I want it so bad.
Yeah.
And I asked for that recipe months ago and still haven't made it.
I would like some... I would like to see that.
Okay.
And then put it in my face.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Yeah. But no, we always had like penne or fusilli. And
Great.
I want,
crazy.
Give me the long noodles.
Fuck angel hair spaghetti though. That spaghetti can eat dicks. It's too thin.
There is one angel hair pasta dish that I always like, but otherwise I do agree with you.
It's too thin. I don't want it.
Okay. Should we start the show?
Hi, I'm Charles, and there are worse things than strangers out there, Yank.
And I'm Christopher, and well, with that attitude, you can stay lost.
And this is Dirty Little Horror.
First of all, a podcast takes a lot of work, okay? You have to organize the guests, you have to do a Google Calendar, and you build a following. It takes a long fucking time, and I've been working on it for a while.
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you. What have you done to him, you maniac?
Don't you ever raise your voice at me. I am your mother.
Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.
What's blood for, if not for shedding?
Look what you did to him! Listen, asshole!
Halloween, Texas Chainsaw, Dawn of the Dead, The Hills Have Eyes, Amityville Horror, Last House on the Left, Friday the 13th, A Nightmare on Elm Street, My Bloody Valentine, When a Stranger Calls, Prom Night, Black Christmas, House of Wax, The Fog, Piranha. It's one of those, right? Right? 7 days.
I tell you what, now that I've seen Bring It On, All or Nothing, I have newfound appreciation for Hayden Panettiere. Mostly
Why?
how much better she got since then.
Since then? Why?
Because it wasn't good?
Bring It On All or Nothing is amazing. It is, again, I have to keep reiterating this, the way that there are Friday the 13th, every other one is good. And then Nightmare on Elm Street, every other one is good.
Yeah.
And not necessarily in that order, but generally, every other one is good.
Yeah.
Bring It On, good. Bring It On 2, bad. Bring It On 3, All or Nothing, good. Bring It On 4, In It to Win It, I believe, with Ashley Benson from Pretty Little Liars, bad. The Sharks and the Jets.
It appears to just be West Side Story?
Yep.
Yep.
That they have to become a team and work together, so they're known as the Shets.
No, that's silly. I still don't believe you. That's crazy.
Bring It On 5 stars Christina Milian, I believe, who is far too old to be a high school cheerleader when that movie came out.
I will neither be watching that movie in the AM or the PM, Christina.
You don't want to dip it low
I don't.
into that movie.
My movie taste is dipped low enough.
You don't want to have Jennifer Lopez steal your voice for several songs.
You know I don't play like that. Bow.
And then Bring It On 6, I don't know, but Bring It On 7 is the horror,
Which I actually do really want to watch.
even though it's going to be real bad.
Wait, is that what I want to replace the new spare button with? Bow. Or will that annoy us too much?
That'll annoy us too much.
Okay, I won't do it.
Bring It On film series.
Overruled.
Oh, there's 6. And then 7 is Cheer or Die.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Apparently, you can get a whole box set of all 6 of them.
I
And then Bring It On. Fight to the Finish is the Christina Milian one.
no.
No.
I'm just gonna say no.
There's even a Bring It On box set that only includes the good ones. 1, 3, and 5. It excludes 2 and 4 and 6.
Even they know.
Yeah, they know.
Wow.
They know.
Speaking of long-running series, before I ask you how you died, I just want to give you a quick update. You know how Silent Hill F was half price on Steam? Mm-hmm. I got that shit.
Yeah, you play it?
I started playing
You
it.
jerking off all over your keyboard thinking about
Yeah,
it?
a little bit.
Yeah? Is that why it's sticky?
Yeah.
Is that why it doesn't work?
Hey.
Is that what the smell is?
Yeah. Just FYI, when I do, this is my bedroom we're in. When I do jerk off, I do it right where you are.
Yeah, what? Are the sheets dirty? How close am I to a cum rag right now?
The sheets are fine. It's the wall behind you I'd be worried about.
The headboard?
No, mate, I hit the wall.
Okay.
That's not stippling. That's not stucco. That was
what the
a
ceiling is?
smooth wall before.
All this?
Yeah, my popcorn ceiling.
Yeah.
That's just come.
Your landlord special.
Oh, I grossed myself out. No, Silent Hill F is pretty good.
What does the F stand for?
No idea. Not a fucking clue.
Fahrenheit.
Yep. How did you die this week, Charles?
Choked on my own vomit due to dental hygiene cum.
I am afraid to ask follow-ups. Mm-hmm. But I did just describe my ceiling as being covered in cum, so I can't be a hypocrite.
Which makes these stalactites really upsetting.
If one gets a low down to your nose, you win a prize. What is dental hygiene cum?
Let's say jizz, since you already did the monopoly on cum on your ceiling.
What is dental hygiene jizz?
High jizz.
What is
Dental high jizz. There's a new toothpaste that has shown up in my bathroom. That I hate and makes me sick. It's real greasy
Ooh.
and also yucky and tastes like hydrogen peroxide.
Oh, no, fuck that shit.
I did not buy this toothpaste. This toothpaste was thrust upon me against my will. It's the Harvey Weinstein of toothpastes. It comes out and it's like, it's white and what I would describe as squinchy.
White and squinchy?
Yep. But then also there's like a layer around it of clear liquid.
No.
Which I don't fuck with.
I don't want to hear that.
Nope. And then it's so yucky and greasy that it slides right off my toothbrush bristles.
What?
Either immediately it goes off, or like I get my toothbrush. I keep saying toothbrush. My toothbrush.
I don't know much about algebra.
My toothbrush. I get my toothbrush wet.
Yep.
Toothpaste.
Yep.
Wet again.
Yep.
Mouth.
Yeah.
So when I put the toothpaste on, get it wet again, down the drain. Just like it's escaping.
It's the flubber of toothpaste.
Like I've given it a water slide to be like, goodbye. Which makes me think that it has a consciousness.
I don't like this.
And then I put it in my mouth and it doesn't taste minty or refreshing. It tastes like hydrogen peroxide.
I don't think toothpaste should do that.
And yuck. It's one of those like super crazy whitening toothpastes.
Which aren't
good and I don't like. I just want a regular toothpaste.
You'll stop taking the enamel off your teeth.
Yeah.
Stop taking the enamel off your teeth.
You want to do that? Suck a pierced dick.
That's right.
Yeah. Really bang it around in there. Chip some teeth. But no. I don't like this. It's gross.
Also, I know.
And it makes me sick.
Yeah, I don't. Yuck. No. Also, I know other flavors have come out over the years, but if the toothpaste isn't minty, I don't want it. I know cinnamon toothpaste that has existed in this country. When I was a child, there was that kids version of Colgate that came out that was sparkly. The nozzle was star-shaped and it tasted like bubble gum.
Okay, that I fucked with.
Me too at the time, but now, no. It has to be minty, and it has to be a specific kind of minty, because if it's the wrong kind of minty, I don't want it.
Yep. It's this. Colgate Optic White.
Oh. Okay.
Fuck this bullshit.
You need to get another toothpaste.
I hate it.
You need to get another toothpaste.
I'm going to. I just need to be near a CVS and remember that I need to. But no yuck.
Yuck.
Do you know? Yeah. What's that weird fucking company on like Instagram that's like, you can have toothpaste that tastes like a vanilla cupcake, but it's so good for your teeth. You can have the toothpaste that tastes like Dubai chocolate or whatever.
Yeah, I don't want any of that.
No, I don't either. Yuck. This one is Ice Pop, like one of those firework popsicles. That's red, white, and blue.
Yep. No.
Wonka chocolate.
Fuck off.
Cinnamon.
No.
Cinnamon donut.
No.
Cherry.
Go home and wash your mouth out, you dirty bitch!
Chupa Chups.
Chupa Chup?
Chupa Chup.
No. That's not. No. That's as dumb as birthday cake flavor. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Chupa Chup isn't a flavor. Chupa Chup has a range of flavors. So if you say it's Chupa Chup flavor, do you mean cola, bananas and cream, strawberry, apple, orange, sherbet? Like there's so many different flavors of Chupa Chup. That's dumb. That's dumb. So
I found an infographic with all of his model flavors. Blue raspberry, you got me. Maybe if it's one of those weird minty things where there's still a hint of mint in there, no. Pink lemonade, mango sorbet, guava, watermelon, cola, which seems antithetical.
Yeah,
gummy bear.
Again, they are different flavors. That's like saying something is Wendy's flavored.
Grape bubblegum.
Ugh.
Ice pop. Pistachio.
No.
Cereal milk.
Yuck. Do you mean breakfast jizz?
Breakfast jizz, yeah. Vanilla. Tutti frutti. Strawberry cream.
No.
Honey.
No.
Cookies and cream.
Fuck off.
Cheesecake.
That is insane.
Yep. Hazelnut spread, which is Nutella. And what I want you, this is the worst one, I think. This is the worst one, I think, and I want your genuine reaction because it sounds very confusing.
I want to tell you right now that I feel like, I was telling you before, my sinuses, I feel pressure that's making my teeth feel weird. I feel like I have a toothache, and this is making it worse.
Yeah. This sounds like candy.
Yeah.
It all sounds like candy. I don't want to put this in my mouth. I wouldn't feel clean. This last one, the flavor is warm shower. What would that even taste like? What would warm shower taste like?
Steam, tile grout, that orangey mold.
Is it like one of those warming lubes where it just makes the inside of your mouth hot? Like, what a warm shower in my mouth. You could have at least gone with golden shower.
Warm shower.
Warm shower. Yep. I just want you to sit with that.
Also crazy because you want to appeal to me. I want to hear about a hot shower, not a warm fucking shower. You know, a warm shower is too fucking cold.
Well, this will clear it up a little bit. It is part of their flavored fluoride-free toothpaste range, often described in marketing as a cozy or unique. That's what a warm shower is.
No. That's how I feel about that.
With Fresh Breath, we're offering a non-minty specialized flavor experience. What is the specialized flavor experience? Warm shower.
You need to stop reading this press release. It's making me mad.
No, it's not. That's what the Google says.
Stop reading the Googles.
I want to know what warm shower
No,
is.
we don't. I think we're better off not knowing.
Are we?
Let that be a mystery. It's only going to make us angry. It's only going to make me angry.
That's true. Ooh, I could get one that tastes like fireworks.
Charles!
Which is hot spice.
Oh.
Which is like, yeah. Yuck. Yuck.
Stop it right now.
Okay, all right, I'm putting it down. How did you die this week?
I died of shock, pure shock, and brand dismantlement. You were there. So early this week.
Was I?
Yeah, you were. Early this week, for the first time in my entire life, I got hit on.
Oh, I was there. Listen here, you slut.
Some dude walked up to me and said, I wanted to tell you I think you're really cute. And then kept trying to talk to me. Well, not trying. He successfully talked to me.
For a while.
And it didn't seem to be a dare by his friends.
It wasn't.
It didn't seem to be a bet either.
No, he was there by himself. I'm pretty sure.
He was there with a friend.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see the friend.
Neither did I.
So what, did he even exist then?
He pointed him out at one point.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Did we make out for a while? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you big slut.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was good. We were all very happy for you.
I don't know how to process this information.
Someone made a beeline for Christopher and went, "Hey, what's up?"
That's the shorthand version.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's what happened.
That is what
for
happened.
For like 20 minutes.
That is what happened.
Yeah. And then you exchange numbers.
Yeah.
And you should on his junk.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Christopher, you're not going to text him at all.
No, because he already texted me.
And what do you say? This is news to me.
I know. It happened today. That it was nice to meet me, and that
hello, Christopher.
He wanted to hopefully arrange to meet up for a drink sometime.
No, just be like, do you want to come over and knock me around a little bit?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I was pretty clear during our conversation.
Oh, were you?
Now he asked me 3 times if the bar we were in was my local bar. And he asked me 7 times if I had a boyfriend. So it's fine that information wasn't sinking in quickly, but I was pretty clear.
Yeah.
About this is not a dating situation.
No,
because I'm not doing that.
No, this is a situation.
Yeah. So if you want to look forward to having a drink with me, keep fucking looking.
Yeah. But that's what he said. Did you respond?
I did not.
Christopher!
It only happened today. I haven't thought of what to respond with yet.
Give me your phone.
No. Nope. And so now, this is where I'm crazy. I've now become annoyed with him because now I have an uncomfortable task I have to complete, and I wouldn't have had to do it if he just left me alone.
What, Christopher?
Now I have to I have to potentially, at the very least, I have to disappoint someone, and maybe hurt their feelings, because I know I've been on the receiving end of it enough times.
Just be like, hey, just so
You're so helpful.
Yep. Hey, remember the other night when we were talking? I know we were both drinking, but I very much meant that I was not interested in dating. I am, however, interested in sucking on that dick.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe being on the receiving end of a reverse poop.
I'm not going to word it like that.
Okay.
Just, I'm pretty sure right off the bat, I'm not going to word it like that.
Okay.
Anyway, but yes, the fact that someone hit on me is very surprising.
No, it's not.
It is to me.
No, it's not. Not to any of us. It's
well,
not.
Sure, but history has shown that you're all wrong because it's never happened before until this week. And then I got, this is a fun side effect. It's just a fun bullshit thing that it's what it's like to live inside my head. I got real depressed about it the next day, and I can't figure out why. But I was in a depressive funk all Wednesday. So crazy.
You're so stupid. So stupid.
And?
It text the boy how much you want to suck his dick.
Nah.
God damn it. What kind of homosexual are you?
I don't...
Bashful.
I'm a good one. I don't want to suck the dick of someone who wants to get to know me, air quotes, yuck.
Yeah. Listen, just send him my way. I'll be like, listen, you do not want to get to know him. I already do. You just want to put your dick in and around this man.
Ugh.
The personality? Yuck.
My personality is...
Get rid of it.
My personality is great.
Oh, so you would like to get to know him?
No.
Stop contradicting yourself.
I'm not contradicting myself.
Seems like you are.
No. I'm not saying that I'm not a person that is worth getting to know. I'm saying I don't want anyone to get to know me.
Oh, so you don't want to be perceived. Interesting. How the turns have tabled.
You know what? Everyone who's ever pursued me has hurt me. So I don't want anyone to pursue me anymore.
Yeah, you're going to hurt you when you're bent over a fire hydrant somewhere in a park.
Why does it have to be a fire hydrant in a park?
Why,
in your imagination, why am I never comfortable when I'm getting railed in your imaginings, in your hypotheses?
You're too comfortable too often.
You always
want it to be more spontaneous.
I'm always
too much of a planner.
I'm always being split in half in the worst locations.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Stop daydreaming me like that.
I'm not daydreaming. It just comes to my head. I'm not daydreaming about anything.
Imagine me more comfortably, please.
Yeah. You're the barnacle on the side of a ship, and the starfish right up the side of it, puts it right in your barnacle butt.
Do barnacles have butts?
I don't know. And then you're cold and wet and stuck to the side of a ship.
Should we do a movie?
Sure.
Should we explain why there's only two of us?
Oh. No.
Okay. Should we at least state that there's only two of us? Like, should we make it clear that we're aware that Reed isn't here?
Reed's not here?
Reed is not here.
I had not noticed.
Reed is not. It's just the two of us this episode.
Hooray. Or, alternatively, boo.
Oh, no. Depends how you feel about it.
Yeah.
But we are still doing a movie. We are doing a movie. It's fortunate that he's not here because it's a movie that only two of us saw.
Yeah.
It is a brand new release.
It's a movie that he was invited to and did not show up to.
It's a movie that's so new that I've had to do the reader reads from scratch.
Yeah.
Which, gosh. Anyway, where are the trailers?
Where are the trailers?
I had one.
You had one?
Yeah, here it is. We are doing the 20... It literally comes out tomorrow, but 6 days ago by the time you hear this, the 2026 movie, Hokum.
Fado, long ago, deep in the woods, there lived an owl Kalyak. A witch. One of the members of staff is missing.
What do they think happened to her?
Go home.
Well, you still look like your passport picture.
Demons do exist. It's just people with closed minds can't see him. Long ago.
Who's there?
What's happening?
Get me out of here!
Long ago.
I will say that go home while you still look like your passport photo is a great line.
It is.
I will also say that that trailer included some on-screen like review snippets, and one of them was like, quote, "a portal to hell," end quote, which I think is describing the plot of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Not the movie itself.
Correct.
And the third thing I want to say is that the recommended thing I watch next on this YouTube window I have open, I keep forgetting this exists. A horror version of Hungry Hungry Hippos called Hungry.
Yeah. Did the trailer for that just come out?
3 days ago, apparently.
Yeah. I just saw a post about it, but I haven't seen the trailer yet. And is it officially licensed?
I don't know.
Is it like the Winnie the Pooh thing?
Should we take another ad break and watch it together right now?
Sure.
Okay. So, I'll watch it, and the Hungry thing appears to just be a very clever title. It doesn't seem to be game-related at all. Just clever association of hippos to hungry.
I fucked around with a Hungry Hungry Hippo when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
I slapped the fuck out of those little levers.
Never had one. Always wanted to play it whenever I...
You never had one?
Never had a... No. My mum didn't buy me board games.
Oh.
Because, and I quote, "Who would you play it with? I didn't want to make you feel worse."
Your siblings? Question mark?
Her? But no, you didn't have any friends. Who would I buy it? What are you a board game for?
You play it with your mom. I play board games with my mom.
As would I, if she...
Oh, okay.
So, I never had board games.
Boo.
But if I did go to a friend's house and they had Hungry Hungry Hippos, or, Mousetrap,
Fuck Mousetrap.
or Operation, never actually got to play Operation.
Operation, sure. I liked Operation enough. I never had quite the steady hands.
That one bullshit game, the name of which I can never remember, where you had to get a steel ball from one side of the maze to the other with a bunch of different levers and dials.
Oh.
And it had different bits and bobs.
Mm-hmm.
It went into a little tube, a little ramp.
Yep.
Up, down, up, down.
I didn't like that.
That shit.
I didn't like that one.
One was magnetized and it swung it around. Oh, that was great.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I love that.
Do you have Crossfire?
No.
Okay. 13 Dead End Drive.
What?
13 Dead End Drive. It was very Mousetrappy, but it was Clue mixed with Mousetrap, where there were a bunch of characters and you had to make it through the mansion without getting chopped or trapped or shot or whatever.
Find me that game immediately and let's
13
play
Dead
it.
End Drive. Yeah.
And as an adult, my favorite board game remains to this day Last Night on Earth, which is a zombie game.
Okay.
Wonderful. Anyway, we're here to talk about Hokum.
We are.
Which we immediately stopped talking about to watch a trailer for a different movie, which usually indicates that it's a movie that's bad. However, Charles, what did you think of Hokum?
I loved Hokum.
Mm-hmm.
It was a surprise movie for us. We were supposed to see it again today.
Yes.
For an early release, but we didn't make it in time. And by the time we got there, it was all sold out. But I loved it. I think that, I asked this to you before and I asked this to Allison just now because Allison did go to the screening tonight. How do you rate it?
Of the three of his other films?
Of Damien, what is it? Damien McCarthy's films. His oeuvre.
Oddity is the best.
Oddity is the best, yes.
Head and Shoulders.
I don't know that one.
Above the others.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Caveat is more inventive.
Yeah.
Caveat is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Hokum is a better movie.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it Oddity, Hokum, Caveat.
Yes.
But Caveat is a bigger swing than any of the others.
I think Caveat is, especially when you're, like, no spoilers, but playing with timey-wimey stuff.
Yeah.
That's harder to do for your first thing out the gate, and he did it so well.
So well.
I agree. Oddity is my number one. It is one of the more recent movies that genuinely scared me.
Absolutely.
And then it was one of those movies where I was like, well, I have to watch this with everyone now, and I have to watch them watch it and see if it freaks them the fuck out the same way it freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wish I'd seen Caveat first.
Yeah, me too.
Because I should have watched them in order, but I watched them backwards at the time. I think that I have Caveat and Hokum almost neck and neck equal for very different reasons.
Yeah.
I really couldn't pick my favorite between the two. Maybe if I sat down and watched all three of them again, I could rank them if I watched a marathon.
Yep.
I love that we're staying in Ireland for all of them.
Sure, absolutely.
I think the introduction of an American to all these Irish movies, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. But it was fine.
It does allow for lines such as "Go home while you still look like your passport picture."
Correct.
And it allows someone to be dismissive of folklore.
Yep.
In a way that earns them comeuppance if they so deserve it, but also an outsider perspective is always great for a horror movie.
Yep. I'm not sure that I even noticed that maybe in the trailer they didn't make him such a dick.
Oh yeah, Adam Scott is a dick in this.
I mean, everyone listened to Light Trees News, but Allison ranks this the highest of all three of them. I was asking her before.
Okay.
And I disagree, but I get it. I wouldn't fault someone.
Yep.
It's not like someone would be like, "Oh, my favorite Scream is Scream 5," and then I have to slap them.
Yeah.
Like, I know that that's not a bad movie because I enjoy it, but it's certainly not the best one.
Sure.
And I can understand why people would think that this is his best so far, but I disagree. I think Oddity is his best so far.
I agree with that. But also, I need to take a moment just to, because we often gloss over when a good actor is good, it's just like, yeah, so they should be.
Yeah.
But Adam Scott is remarkable across his body of work.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The fact that he's able to play so many different types of people. I know that's an actor's job. I know it is. But actually, Nick Offerman was just on Amy Poehler's podcast, and they both took a moment to talk about Adam Scott being an insane chemistry machine, like a charm factory.
Ah, okay.
And the fact that he can play a bumbling deadbeat, lovable romantic interest, comic villain, like comedy, like sitcom villain, like he was in The Good Place. And then in this movie, just a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Just a fucking asshole, but just finally enough that you still can't, like, yay, bad things happen to him. You deserve it, you piece of shit. But then you're still on his side through the movie.
Yeah, because he humanizes himself.
Yeah.
But I've seen him play all sorts of characters, from Dick in this to charming nerd in Parks and Rec. Whatever's happening in Severance, I still haven't seen, but from what I have seen of the clips, I'm like, that looks great.
Yeah.
Bully on Boy Meets World.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Wry, but still kind of a loser in Party Down.
Yep. Weird cuck man baby in a movie. I can't remember what it's called, but it's full frontal in it, but it's a fake dong. It's like a weird squeaking movie, but he plays like an insufferable person in it.
And again, as I told you when we watched it, during the height of Parks and Rec, he has the same facial structure and face shape as someone that I was sleeping with at the time. And so I have complicated sexual feelings about Adam Scott because I keep wanting to be like, yeah, I've had him. But I haven't, though.
No.
I haven't.
You have not.
I've had someone who looks like him.
You have? You showed me a photo and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm just going through. Oh yeah, and then he dips his toe into like some weird movies like this.
Yeah.
And The Monkey sometimes, where he's like, yeah, I'll do something weird.
I'll do something weird.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
Oh, Madam Web.
Oh, he's finest, obviously. Okay, so spoiler on content warning. Firstly, we're going to spoil it. The movie, by the time you get this, will have been out less than a week, so there's not a lot of time. If you do want to see it and not be spoiled, get out of here. Come back when you're done.
Yeah, it's one of our closest to release things happening because we got to see it early.
As a Scream Unseen.
Yeah.
Content warning, suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Attempts, at least. And creepy dolls. Creepy little figurines. Creepy figurines. Actually, specifically not dolls. They are creepy figurines. But by fuck are they creepy.
They are creepy.
And they're smug little fucks too.
They're excellently done.
Excellent little figurines. So, and the body count is 1, 2, technically 3.
1, 2. Are we counting?
Well,
no.
So let's just go with 2 then. No, 3. Technically 4.
Yes, I would say 4.
Should we read?
Sure.
Do I start? Because it's...
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and this week's music, courtesy of me typing into YouTube, Irish horror music, except I typed too fast, and what I actually typed in was Irish horror music.
Horror music? Irish horror music.
Horror.
Oh, horror.
Horror. Okay, let's go. If that's what starts, I'm going to shit myself. Some people say look like me dad.
Leave me breathless.
Sail away, sail away. No, here it is. It's playing. Can you hear it? It's playing. All right, great. Ohm Bauman is a successful author traveling to a remote hotel in Ireland to scatter his parents' ashes. His mother was shot in a tragic accident when he was a child, which turned his father into an alcoholic monster who died only recently. Checking into the hotel, he overhears the story of a local witch who, when she snatches her victims, shackles them and drags them through the underworld where they are inevitably torn to shreds by the dead they encounter. He dismisses the story as, quote, Hokum, and continues to terrorize the hotel staff. Despite being a jerk to nearly everyone, he befriends the hotel bartender, Fiona. Later that same night, Fiona goes to Ohm's room to check on him to find he has attempted to hang himself. She cuts him down and he is rushed to hospital. It is over a week before Ohm comes out of his coma, and it is then he learns that the night after she found him, Fiona went missing. Against the wishes of the staff, he travels back to the hotel, now closed for the season, to investigate Fiona's disappearance. That's where I'm starting us off.
All right.
So, again, because I was doing this synopsis entirely from scratch and from memory, there's some gaps we're going to have to fill in along the way. For example...
His name is Ohm.
His name is Ohm. Ohm.
Weird name.
For example, the movie actually starts in the desert with this conquistador.
Yeah, so because they don't tell you what movie you're seeing, part of the Scream Unseen specifically, and even to a smaller degree, Screen Unseen, Scream and Screen Unseens, is figuring out what the fuck are we watching. And that's the best part. Yeah. And a lot of times I'll be like, okay, what are we getting up and walking out of? We didn't get up and walk out of Primate like everyone said they were going to.
I'm still mad about that. I would have, but no one else did.
Nope. Had a great time. Mm-hmm. But because this movie opens up at the desert, we were like, what the fuck is this?
What? This wasn't...
What the absolute fuck is this? But then also, every time that a different logo for a company comes across the screen, okay. I know what it is. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, those people.
Having no idea what it is. Having zero idea what this movie is.
Oh, yeah. Gerald and Carly work on that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know these people.
The spooky dump movie.
Oh yeah,
movie production company.
How are they going? Those old so and so's out. Sons of Guns out.
And because there's also like 12 of them usually.
Yeah.
But yeah, opening up in the desert and being like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. And it's
fuck is this?
What we're watching is Ohm finishing his last story in this Conquistador series, and we learn that he is a very bleak novelist. Because basically it's a conquistador and his child companion, his short round, in the desert with a treasure map in a bottle. And they find the spot on the map.
Which they keep putting back in the bottle?
Yeah, and then he pushes the cork in too far and can't get it back out again. I don't know what he needs to get that back out again for, because he's found the location. They're on the red ring of sand, but he needs it for something. Can't get it out, so he has to break the bottle, but it's all sand. There's nothing to hit it with. And so then he is considering smashing it over the kid's head and killing him just to get the map back out. And then we pull out, and it's actually Ohm writing the story.
Yep.
And he is...
sitting in his lush house in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And then he's going to Ireland
to spread his parents' ashes.
Yes.
We get a little spook in the house.
Yes, he is tormented by visions of his mother,
which we find out later.
Yep.
Because otherwise we're like, who's that lady?
Who's that lady?
Why is she mad?
She seems mad.
She seems mad, but he flies to Ireland because he's always wanted to go. His parents had their honeymoon there. They've always wanted to revisit. They never did. He shows up to this hotel and is just a dick to everyone.
A dick to everyone.
Including the owner and the manager.
Yep.
And I guess is kind of being slightly protective of children.
Now, to be fair, the owner didn't reveal himself to be the owner. He's just an old man in the lobby of this hotel telling two little boys that if the witch that he's talking about finds the little boys, she will take them to the underworld where the dead will rip their dicks off.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He is circumspect about this, but it's what he is saying.
To be fair, when I get to be very old, should that ever happen, should I allow that to happen?
I'll be allowing that to happen. I'll be forcing that to happen.
I will not. I will be terrifying children at any moment that I possibly can, and possibly telling them they're going to get their dicks ripped off.
I was always told when I was a child that if I didn't stop playing with it, the ducks would come and bite it off. And it didn't stop me playing with it. It just made me afraid of ducks.
At what age?
Little.
Playing with it?
Yeah, just like
ding, 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 ding,
ding. Fiddle, 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 fiddle. I was a fidgety child.
Yeah. Fidget spinner?
I had a fidget spinner right there between my legs.
Did you? I don't
right
think
there.
that's what it's for. No.
Yeah. Shut up.
Is a dick to everyone, including Fiona. And because Fiona's not having a bar of it, he is immediately besotted with her.
He pivots immediately.
He's like, well, hello, woman who won't put up with my shit.
And it's the quote I used in the beginning, and makes the audience fall in love with her as well, because he's been a dick to everyone. He's trying to find his hotel room, and she very kindly says, "Oh, are you lost?" And he says, "What does it look like?" And then she says, "Well, with that attitude, you can stay lost." Mm-hmm. And then goes to walk away, and yes, as you say, immediately besotted.
Yeah, and then he, because everyone's kind of figuring out who he is. And he's some sort of like Stephen King type famous author, and he's about to finish this trilogy.
Yeah,
which is like there are newspaper articles written about like what's going to happen at the end of this book. It's very. I don't remember the last time that happened, unless we're talking about She Who Shall Not Be Named, or The Hunger Games. But I don't remember it being like headline worthy.
Because the Hunger Games, I think, were already written in their entirety. George R. Martin.
That's
certainly the topic of conversation.
How's this all going to end? Finish it already.
Still hasn't
you
been.
Son of a bitch. Before you die.
So he's of some renown.
Mm-hmm. And people are figuring out who he is. He's a dick to everyone. He literally assaults someone for just kind of being nice to him and being a little bit of a fanboy, and just completely oblivious to him being an asshole. Burns this man with a hot spoon.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up. He is cruel to him psychologically by being like, yeah, this is my tape recorder that I use for all my ideas, and like the people I interact with often are inspirations for characters. And this bellhop is like, oh, that's fascinating. That's amazing. Oh, that's great. I'm a writer myself. And then grabs this tape recorder and says, idea for a character, bellhop, oblivious, can't read a room, really annoying.
Sucks the charisma out of everything.
Yeah. So he's already cruel to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then while he's doing that, has put his teaspoon over a candle.
Yeah.
And then as the bellhop, which admittedly, don't do this, says, oh, I've written a manuscript.
Mm-hmm.
I could bring it around for you to read if you like.
Yeah.
And then burns his hand with a teaspoon.
Which is something that you don't do. Like you don't hand out your headshots. You don't give people your demo. You don't really. There are people that do that, and they become actually wildly successful. It's how Kesha became famous.
Oh, really?
She's throwing her CD at literally everyone. She's sneaking into people's houses in LA, going to random ass parties. Threw up in Paris Hilton's closet. She has a song called "I Threw Up in Paris Hilton's Closet."
Oh shit!
Ended up in Prince's house. There's all sorts of crazy shit.
I mean, when Constantine, the co-writer of Titanic, was in Stonewall, he did ask me what I'd written, which forced me to say, I have also written a jukebox musical featuring the songs of a very famous gay icon. But I stopped short of saying, I could bring you my manuscript.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that because I might be a cunt, but I'm not a fucking cunt.
I have people constantly ask me about this show, and I'm like, "Oh, what is it?" And I'm like, "You don't want to listen to it. You don't want to. It's not for you. It's silly. Shush. No.
Really?
Yeah.
I would at least tell them the show.
No, it depends on the person. I'll usually take their phone if I know them, and I'll just be like, subscribe. Here you go.
Yeah.
Don't listen to it, because there are so many fuckwads who are just like, I have a podcast.
Sure.
Do you know I have a podcast?
Yeah.
I have a podcast.
Yeah. It's always one of the last things I mention, for sure.
Yeah.
My favorite, it's kind of the reverse of that, is when people who know we have a podcast
don't listen.
Worse. The worst kind of don't listen. When they say, put me on your show.
No.
Which says one of two things. It says two things. One, you don't listen to our show.
Yeah.
Or you'd know we don't have guests.
Very, very rarely.
I don't know. It pisses me off. Part of... how does that sound like a cunt?
Just sound like a cunt. I worked for Adam Scott.
Why do you think that knowing one of us is qualification enough?
Yeah.
Because my second question is always, what do you like about horror films? And sometimes the response is, oh, I don't watch them. Then what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Then what do you want to come on the show to do? Sing?
Sing. Don't make me sing.
Don't make me sing. Yeah, there is one person who has asked me twice now, and I know she would go for the Clams Casino.
I know who you're talking about. Wanting to talk about something that we've already talked about.
That too. Yeah, we've covered that. You'd know if you listened.
Yep.
But also, we don't have guests.
We don't have guests. It's just us. And I'm sorry. It's just us. I'm sorry.
It's just us. I'm sorry.
Yep.
A spin-off podcast in an interview format one day, maybe.
Sure.
But the show as it exists right now and has existed for the last 8 years doesn't have... Anyway, I've gotten off topic. We're now just big noting ourselves.
Just
jerking it. Jerking it.
What if I just started doing that mid-episode?
I would just keep talking.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
As long as you didn't hear it in your voice, as long as you didn't hear the shaking. I just meant the rhythm, but yeah, don't come either.
Like the
fapping. You don't do it while you're doing the cheetah read. At least.
No, you'd have to come over and do it for me so I could read.
I wouldn't be the one holding the phone up so you can read. So then you can keep jerking.
Oh, all right. Whatever you say.
Sorry. Okay, you know how I feel about hand jobs.
Might as well use mouth.
Okay, you know the two things I say about hand jobs.
What's the other one?
It's the same thing as the podcast guest situation. Why do you think you're going to come into my house?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm the expert. I've been doing this for years.
I get it.
I could do this myself and I will do it better.
Yeah.
If you would like me to do one to you, sure. Absolutely. Whatever you say. I'm not against the concept in general. Although, if I'm going to, I might as well just use my mouth. So I'm better at it. I'm better at that.
Are you?
But it's like offering to cook me dinner and making me toast.
Ugh. Gross.
Like, I could do that.
Yeah.
And I'll do it the way I like it.
Yeah, thank you so much. You made it too dark or too light.
Yeah.
Wrong bread.
Yeah, exactly.
Too much butter.
I feel like this metaphor's gotten away from us.
I don't know.
Do you want a cheetah read?
Oh, yeah, we're already there.
Well, we covered... Oh.
He burned him. And then we have him ending up in a coma. A coma.
But also, because it comes up in the third read, while he's arriving at the hotel and getting set up, he does meet a kooky old man out in the woods named Jerry, who buries... So goats are a problem in this wilderness.
I really thought the goats were going to come back eventually. They come back once.
They eat mushrooms that make them high, and then they want to see reflective surfaces, so they climb up on the cars and wreck the cars.
Yep.
So then one of the groundskeepers of this hotel shoots them. And then Jerry buries them nicely. But Jerry also collects the same mushrooms, powders them up, puts them in milk.
Goat's milk.
Goat's milk.
Yuck.
Which he then drinks to get himself a little bit high.
I've never had goat's milk, but I also yuck. I don't think I would.
You just ate goat's cheese for dinner.
But that's different. That's cheese.
Yeah.
There are a lot of cheeses I'll eat, and I still won't drink regular milk.
Yeah, I had goat's milk when I was a baby, but I'm not going to run for it now.
I don't think that I ever have, and I don't think that I would like it.
No.
And also carries around his own moonshine.
Yep.
Which is great. But is very, very high, lives in the woods behind the hotel, sneaks into the hotel constantly to steal things.
Yeah. Any medication the guests leave behind get put in a cabinet, he raids that cabinet. Hilarious.
And then we'll also randomly go like sit by the fire and annoy people until they get rid of him. And then he goes back out into the woods.
I think that's my retirement plan.
To live in the woods and bother people in a hotel?
Yeah.
And steal pills?
If I have regular access to a hotel I could just hang out in?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Or like every once in a while, like, all right, well, he's dry and warm now. Let's get him out of here.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Does this hotel have a buffet breakfast? Because if so, double sold.
Continental?
Fuck off. Nope. That's it. Dying in the woods.
Feasted on ghost meat.
Ghost meat.
Goat meat. Feasted on ghost meat.
Yum yum. Ectoplasmy.
Yeah.
So he meets Jerry. Jerry, again, we've already given a spoiler warning. Jerry comes off as an absolute kook. Jerry is the best character in the movie. Jerry's the best guy in the best person in the movie.
He doesn't really. He disappears for a while, but also it's surprising how the same way that is enamored with Fiona almost instantly, he really likes Jerry instantly, and the rest of the people can fuck right off.
Yeah.
But then is getting too drunk and mean and burning people at the bar.
Yep.
So then the groundskeeper, the one who shoots the goats, cuts him off.
Yes.
And he's like, "What? This is the last one. He's got to go after this."
Yep.
And goes up to his room where he's forgotten all his shit. And Fiona goes to give it back to him.
Yep. And that's when she sees him swinging,
which I did not expect. Caught me right off guard.
Right off guard.
I mean, when at first when he wouldn't answer the door, I'm like, something weird is happening in there.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily think it was going to be suicide.
No, did I. That was a interesting twist. And I will say he was taken with Fiona and taken with Jerry. Honestly, his instincts are good.
Yeah.
Because the groundskeeper, Fergal, is the guy who cuts him off, who also shoots the goats. Seems like, by the end of the movie, a decent stand-up guy. But everyone else he dismisses, not without merit.
Duck. Yeah.
Bellhop's only crime is being a bit oblivious and a little bit of a twat. But Ohm's...
And they become friendly by the end of it.
Yeah. Ohm's radar for shitheads, actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. The hotel features a honeymoon suite, which has been locked up for some time. The only key is held by the owner, who claims he trapped the witch of local legend and cannot let her out. This is the witch he was telling those little boys would rip their dick off. Ohm finds a way in, but is trapped up there by Mal, the hotel manager. He then finds Fiona's dead body, still in her Halloween costume. She died the night she went missing, which was the night that he ended up in the hospital.
Yep. The next day. Yep.
Her body's in the dumbwaiter that goes down to an unused basement, and with her is Ohm's own tape recorder he uses for story ideas. He plays the tape. Fiona has recorded a message for whoever finds her. She reveals she is pregnant, and the hotel manager, Mal, is the father, but he is married to the daughter of the hotel owner. Unwilling to jeopardize his position, he trapped her in a locked honeymoon suite to die. He plans to travel down to the basement in the dumbwaiter, but the tape recorder starts playing of its own accord, revealing the recall button in the basement is broken. The dumbwaiter can only be activated from the honeymoon suite. The recording then reveals Fiona believed there was someone down there in the basement with her. Which I would like to know more about once we get to the end of this.
Yeah, me too. I feel like I should have moved where I put part 2 and part 3. I feel like you should get more because the next one's long again. But and this is not a lot to talk about. But here we are.
I was instantly. There's a very good scare with the bellman that he describes at the bar earlier, where he puts the little lighter through.
Oh, yeah, yes, nice. Right. Yep.
This movie is full of jump scares that are done well, but not specifically that you wouldn't necessarily see coming.
Yes.
A couple of them really got you.
And then one of them really got me, and even though I was expecting it, it's just the way it was delivered. The thing I will say about the jump scares in this that I really appreciated is that, okay, two things are true. This movie was too loud.
Okay.
Oh, no, this movie was very loud, but the loud didn't come with the jump scare. The loud was already happening, and so the jump scare is purely visual.
Yeah.
The loud screeching noise that happens in the scary moments is already going on. That's why it feels like it's a bit too loud, because I'm like, this is going on for an awfully long time and it's very loud. So the jump scare is purely visual, which I really appreciate, because I don't like having my eardrums blasted out with a jump scare.
But I like that. I mean, there's certainly a style that he has making these films.
Yep.
Daniel McCarthy. Right? It's not David. It's Daniel. Damien McCarthy.
Damien McCarthy.
I knew it wasn't David, and that's the important part. Damien McCarthy has a very specific style of how he does his scares, and some of them are jumpy.
Yep.
Some of them are, the fuck is that over there?
Yep.
When did that get there?
And
Yeah.
I like that he can do both.
But I don't feel like he's ever repeating what he's done in his previous movies. It's a very similar style, but I'm not getting the same blah, 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 blah over and over again.
Because, for example, the thing I loved about Oddity is the jump scares never moved on film.
Yep.
The camera cut back to a thing that was different. Very similar to how, for the best part until they ruined it, Annabelle, the doll, did not move on screen. That thing changed and the camera would cut back to it and it was different and it was horrifying. In Hokum, stuff does move on camera. And there's also a nice mix. Sometimes some stuff is in the background, but that's where the jump scare is. And sometimes there's one that, the one that really got me perfectly, was so good, was a real up close one.
Yeah.
They just delivered really well. And they don't feel like cheap shots.
They're not. I don't think they are. But I definitely have noticed he does have a style. He just is not recycling shit.
Yeah.
Which I really appreciate. With the exception of the bunny, which I like.
Yep.
I like that bunny.
Yep.
I really, as much as I get it, it's the character that's on the TV in the room in this one.
Yeah.
But I kind of wish the stuffed bunny was somewhere because I miss him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, where are we?
Okay, so he's gone.
No. I wasn't expecting Real Witch.
No.
At all.
And as we talked about when we left the cinema, one of my favorite things about Damien McCarthy is how frequently it is like, no, there's definitely a murderer.
Yeah.
But also there's a supernatural thing.
There's a spooky. There's a spooky too. So you get both. You get shitty human.
Yep.
Who did a bad.
Yep.
And then also Spooky Yuki. Which I do like. So maybe that's like his thing.
Love it.
There's a double.
Yep.
Shitty human, spooky.
Yeah.
I like that. He should continue that. Also, they should always be set in Ireland. I'm sorry.
Agreed.
There's just something about the way that he shoots them there that I'm like, this is where they should always be.
Yep.
That has to happen. And I doubt that he'll move, especially as his budget gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
I hope not. I hope he sticks with Irish folklore stuff as much as possible.
Me too. It's something I don't really know a lot about, with the exception of fairies.
Yeah.
The fae, if you will.
I love stuff. I don't know, and I don't know if I'm being either ignorant or fetishizy, but the stories like this set in Ireland, because there's a touch of whimsy to it, but it's fucking dark, and I love both those things.
Yeah, but it's also beautiful.
Yes,
it's Ireland, and this is the second movie in not this year, but a year where I just go, witch, what? Witch out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this also is the second movie in a while where a horrible, horrifying, scary thing happening in that part of the world has not stopped me from wanting to go there. Okay. What was the other movie we watched where I was like, yeah, still, I want to go there. Where's that horrifying place? Cuckoo.
Yeah.
I want to go there.
Yeah.
Cuckoo be damned. I want to go there. And I want to go to this part of Ireland.
Yes. Yeah, I would go there.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful buildings. I would stay at this hotel. Having watched this movie, I would stay in this hotel.
The kind of hotels that close for the season, which means they have to have a caretaker on site. I'll be that caretaker.
The Shining.
Yeah.
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 You want to...
I do. Yes, I do. Whatever the rest of that. Yes, I do. Absolutely.
All work and no fun makes Chris a
Yep.
dull boy.
Very dull boy.
Dull boy.
Oh, I wish I was a dull boy.
I think that I really, really like the design of this honeymoon suite.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't feel like a set. I'm not sure that it wasn't filmed in a hotel because of how realistic it is, especially with that little thing underneath the side table where like a service would like give and take room service so they don't disturb you at all. There's like food in, food out. The little old style call bell that goes to the lobby, which shouldn't work, but it is. Oh my God, why is it ringing? But yeah, even with the dumbwaiter that goes down to the basement, the weird little cutout to the disgusting bathroom, which I feel like even if they're not going to let anyone up there because I've got a witch trapped up there, somehow a witch can take you to hell, but she can't get through a door. Fine.
Yeah. Yep.
Someone needs to go empty that tub.
The fact that there's water and the tub is filled is
disgusting, which I get adds to part of the grossness of it, which is something that actually I had a visceral reaction to when we were watching The Mummy. I was just like, ew, yuck, gross, slop. And this, when he, spoiler alert, in the third part, falls into the water, I just went, that to me is worse than yuck. And then having to sleep in that. Anyway.
Okay, so I've got some answers for you.
Ooh.
So
what questions? I've asked so many.
Where this was filmed and if it was a set or not.
Okay.
So it was filmed in West Cork, Ireland.
Okay.
To which my first assumption was, well, West Cork Island's not exactly going to be a film studio there, so it probably was on location. But I did a quick double up check, and there actually is quite an expensive. It's called West Cork Film Studios.
Ah, okay.
And then I looked some more, and that's exactly where it was filmed. So it might have been a set, but it also was filmed in the surrounding parts of Cork, West Cork. So
and the building is not real.
That I don't know.
Okay.
It's not. It hasn't come out long enough for there to be that kind of production details, which is annoying.
Yeah, no, because the place that they shot Oddity in is a real place.
Yeah.
It's not on a set. The inside of the building could be a set.
Maybe it is then.
Maybe it's both. Maybe it's a little bit of both. But anyway, the production design of that room is beautiful because it looks old, but it looks like it would have been very lush at the time that it was created.
Yes.
It would have been like, oh, if you stayed here, you had money.
It's really well thought out in that regard, but it is also
rotted.
It is. I think it's the melding, more of this melding thing that Damien McCarthy does so well. It looks like it was, once a really lush suite.
Yeah.
But it's perfect now in a horror film setting because it looks creepy as shit.
And gross.
It also looks insanely shaped.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that the arrows on the elevator to get up there are love hearts.
Aww.
One up, one down.
Yeah.
Aww. That's beautiful.
It's very well thought out.
Absolutely. Where was Hokum filmed?
Now, how do you think that they got the witch into the hotel to trap her forever? And I guess during the renovation is when they would have sealed her into the basement.
Yeah. Okay, well, here's the thing. There are a couple of plot holes that I am, for the most part, absolutely willing to just look the other way.
Okay.
But the questions are, how did they get the witch in there to trap her? Why does a locked door and a grill over the elevator entrance, why does that suffice?
Yeah.
And
because she's been able to get into the elevator.
Yeah. And why didn't the witch take Fiona? Why is her body there?
Yeah.
Because as we learn later towards the end of the movie, if the witch takes you, you just vanish without a trace.
Yeah.
Off to the underworld you go to have your dick ripped off.
Yep. I would love to see it again to hear more about the witch in the beginning when he's telling them the lore of it. Because I don't know if maybe the witch felt bad for her. Because
I thought that because she was trapped
there, not a bad person, also pregnant, and Ohm and Mal, to different degrees, two not so great people.
Yeah.
I really like that's and another reason I would like to watch it again, not only because it's great, but to see if I can tell where in the movie I go from being like, he's such an asshole to, oh my God, I hope nothing happens to him.
Yeah.
And is it the suicide, I guess? He becomes a gentler, but not necessarily nicer person, but a gentler person after that.
His fierce determination to find out what happened to Fiona
and
how
thank her.
upset he was when he finds her
and thank her.
But how upset he was when he found her. I think that was my switch.
Okay.
Because it made him a real person. He cared about at least one other person on screen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Around that time.
And then the learning, I know you already picked it. Learning kind of why he is the way he is. Okay, so to tell us fucking story, this fucking asshole
is my favorite thing. I'm going to do it all the time now.
I hope you do, and I will get mad every time it happens.
But I'll be delighted. This movie, and I did it during The Mummy.
You didn't do it probably during The Mummy. You were being a dickhead.
I know, that's the point.
So he reveals that his mother was murdered when he was a child. She was shot in the face. And that death turned his father into an alcoholic monster. And the person, I think it was Fiona he's talking to, is like, was the person arrested? And he says, no, they were too young to be properly charged. And it is revealed a bit later.
Quite a while later. Third act.
That the person who was too young was him. He was playing with the gun he shouldn't have played with. It went off accidentally and shot his mother dead. At which point, Charles pulls out his phone, opens up an old note, a time-stamped note.
And a note that is time-stamped 11 minutes into the movie. It is because it started at 7. We would have started the movie around 7:30. The timestamp for that note is 7:41.
That says he shot his mum.
Yep. And I just showed it to him, and Chris got so mad. It was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. And from now on, when I see a twist coming, I'm going to start writing them down so that they're time stamped.
Yeah, you should.
Because there are often times where I'm like, what was the more recent one? There was a twist, and I was like, oh yeah, like when I figured out that blah 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 blah, and you went, what?
No, you didn't.
Now I want. It happens too often, and I'm not sure that you believe me every time.
I don't.
So I want... Really?
Not every time. Most of the time, but not every time. Sometimes it takes me by such surprise. I'm like, no way you picked that.
So I'm going to start fucking doing it every single time now.
You should.
Oh, because I really thought that there are times that you don't believe me, and I'm going to have it documented.
Yep.
And then we went to The Mummy directly afterwards, and I just wrote, she's a mummy, and showed it to him when she was a mummy.
To which I said, she's very clearly a daughter. You fucking idiot.
Is she? Is she a witch? Is she a demon? Is she a mummy? What is she?
And then I thought that what I would do is I would make a series, like 100 notes of just various plot twists and have them saved and ready to go. Timestamped from weeks ago. And then be able to find the right one. Scroll. See, I picked it.
Yep. There it is.
They were a ghost. Fuck. It made me so mad.
It really made my day.
Yeah, it was good stuff. It was good stuff. You should be proud of yourself.
I am.
So where do we get to in the... So it's spooky enough to find the tape recording of this dead woman whose body is there in front of him to play the tape.
It just becomes an exposition machine because it does continually just turn itself on.
It does. So it was creepy enough on its own. So it's creepy enough to have that tape that he presses play on and then becomes, a creepy thing when it turns itself on, but also great way to keep the story moving.
I want to know why the witch didn't take her. But I'm cool with that because we need her there as a catalyst for half the story.
Correct. And she is the most sympathetic character in the movie. It is a genuine loss that she died.
Yeah. Also caught me right off guard.
100%.
His attempted suicide and her being fully dead and not just missing. I was like, oh, fuck.
The fact that she was missing at all.
Yeah.
When he comes out of his coma and they're like, oh, yeah, Fiona's not been seen. What?
She's been gone.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. And so, we're going to talk about my favorite part of the honeymoon suite before we move on. That fuck-ass clock. So this movie's filled with bells. There's the old type of mechanical bells that you call...
clock?
The smug clock. The clock in the honeymoon suite is a little boy figurine on this, like a cuckoo clock, but it's not a cuckoo. It's a boy with a hammer who swings around and it hits the bell.
Every hour. And sometimes a couple times on the hour, but not consistently.
The clock is broken. It's always 9 p.m. But every hour it still goes off.
Yeah. But then also there's a time when it goes off like 3 times.
Yeah, you're right.
Weird.
You're right. But that boy has a smug little face, a real punchable face.
And they got real close to him.
Yeah.
Every time he scares the shit out of you and he just goes,
and the production design, whoever made that or sourced that clock, genius.
Yeah.
Because it is the perfect little face that, genuinely looks like it's looking at the camera smugly when it hits the bell. And, it's in the next part of it's the next read of what he does with the clock. But, so know that the clock is excellent.
The clock is amazing, as are the little figurines.
The figurines, so you see the figurines
because
earlier.
They're so stylized, I think that they had to have been made for the movie.
I think so.
Because I've seen his style and other things. That's the figurines and the clock are kind of in his style of things that are designed for his movies.
So we see the figurines back in the beginning of the movie when overhears the old man, the owner of the hotel, telling the little boys about how the witch will rip their dicks off.
Oh, and it's also funny because they have a very like
a diorama of the.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for.
It looks like the camera when he's telling the story. We're seeing close-ups of the figurines. Now, obviously, movie magic, hand wavy. We see a dozen different shapes of figurine.
Yeah,
but the diorama they're sitting around only has 3 or 4,
maybe 6. Yeah, from different parts of the story.
But that same little sculpture, that same style of sculpture, is on that clock, that little smug little fuck upstairs in the honeymoon suite.
Yeah.
So we leave it off with, can't go down to the basement. Someone's down there with me.
Someone's down there with
Fiona.
Fiona.
Find a way out.
Yeah.
And I think I hear something.
Because we've right after this see that there's a map of like fire exits. Which one of the ways to get out of this room if there's a fire
through the basement.
Down the dumbwaiter out through the basement. And it's just like, well, I guess I'm going to have to try that. Even though he's already been told the basement's been sealed.
Yeah.
There's no way out once you're down there.
Which I get. I would do the same thing.
I'm going to go. I'm going
to go check. Yeah.
Sure.
Should we do the final read? It's longer.
Yee.
Ohm uses the swinging arm of a novelty clock with a smug-ass face to jerry-rig an automatic recall of the dumbwaiter after 1 hour. Down in the basement, he discovers the exit has indeed been walled off, and as he prepares to go back up to the honeymoon suite, he sees a figure stalking him, the witch. The witch continues to chase him to the top floor, but Ohm remembers the local folklore that a chalk circle can protect someone from the witch's shackles. He draws a circle around the whole bed and is taunted by the witch, but she cannot get to him. He falls asleep on the bed. The next morning, still trapped, he tries to attract the attention of Jerry by ringing the room's call bell. Mal also hears the bell, murders Jerry, and sets the hotel on fire, but not before chasing Ohm down into the basement. The witch attacks again, and Ohm tries to draw another circle around himself, but the witch shackles him before he can finish the circle. The witch also shackles Mal, and while dragging him through to the underworld, Ohm takes advantage of the distraction and frees himself from the shackles. The automatic recall on the dumbwaiter activates, Ohm escapes the basement and eventually the hotel and is free.
Hooray!
And that's as much as I've written. We can cover the epilogue ourselves.
Every time that I hear or see the word prologue or epilogue now, I think of that lady on TikTok. That's not for me.
That's not for me.
If I was meant to read the prologue, that'd be chapter 1.
Yep.
Which is such a I wouldn't be able to bring myself to not read those parts of the book, but it also makes so much sense to me what she's saying. I couldn't do it, but I 100% get it. And it's very funny to me.
Yeah. I also think, I've never read a foreword in my life.
A foreword?
A foreword is not for me.
Oh, is a foreword? How is a foreword different from a prologue? Because what I don't fuck with is a letter from the author.
Sure.
Fuck off letter from the author. Fuck off introduction by anyone who's not the author.
That's the thing. To me,
eat shit.
A foreword that I've seen is usually a letter from someone else who's not the author.
Yeah.
About the author or about the book.
Yeah. No. None of that. That's what you would consider a foreword?
Yeah, and also if it says at the top foreword.
I just don't know, I know that I've seen forewords. I just couldn't. It's not. A letter to the author is different or is a foreword? or is sometimes a forward.
Sometimes, I think.
A forward can be not a letter from not the author.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me ask the .com machine. A foreword is written by someone other than the author,
so it is,
and tells the readers why they should read the book. Yeah. Fuck off.
So a letter from the author and a foreword are two different things.
Two different things. Okay. I'm not reading either of them.
No, I'm not at all. No. In fact, the times I'm listening to an audiobook and it has anything to say before I hit a prologue or chapter 1, skip. I don't give a shit about that.
Fair. I'll read a prologue. I'll read an epilogue. I'm not reading a foreword.
Yeah.
Forward.
And a lot of the times, like the epilogue specifically, could have just been like, okay, you wanted the book to end on something dramatic and then add an epilogue where everyone gets their happy ending or whatever, or you add a little, or did they?
I think that's why I like them. Yep.
Okay.
The most you'll get from me, I'll appreciate a little poem.
Okay.
A little bit of this very book, the book I'm doing for our Patreon, Only Forward by Malcolm Marshall Smith. The very
it's
first.
Only forwards?
Forward, not forward. It doesn't have a foreword. It does have the chorus of Silent All These Years by Tori Amos.
Okay.
That's the first thing you read.
All right.
And
it's just a book of letters written not by the author about the book.
Then you get to the end, there's no actual book.
No actual book.
Okay, it's very important that we distinguish
funny.
between forward and forward.
Yep.
Not forward.
Forward. Forwards.
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 This book slaps, bitch.
Out for a walk.
Very funny. Okay, so he escapes the hotel. He escapes the shackles with the small little file that has been in the movie since the beginning.
Sure.
He used the file to undo the lock on the box that held his parents' ashes. And then Fiona uses that same file to cut the rope when he's hanging. And then so it's in his pocket.
The absolute chaos of this witch when she climbs up the dumbwaiter.
Yep.
And is just chasing him around this room in what Damien McCarthy's been good at making me feel watching his movies, which is no, stop, no.
Yeah, actually, that's the best way to describe it.
Like with her little hand coming through that broken part of the window.
This is the thing.
Then even her just jumping to look over the door, I was like,
The most you see is a little bit, a bit of forehead and eyes, a hand, or an outline.
Yeah,
and still horrifying.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Do you think that someone who is an author of at least almost 3 books, if not presumably more, would have to be told in Ireland that a chalk circle or alternatively a salt circle will protect you from witches?
Yes, because he doesn't write horror. I know he's likened to Stephen King.
True, but you don't think he's ever read that ever? And what I can assume are the hundreds, if not thousands, of books an author would read in their lifetime?
Maybe.
Yeah. I know stuff about shit I don't give a shit about just because.
Yeah.
I like to experience things.
I think drawing a circle around yourself is... You could probably guess that. Yeah. There's probably embedded information. But what the circle is made out of...
Chalk or salt?
See, I would think salt. Chalk was new to me.
No, I've seen chalk before.
Okay, interesting.
But I've seen both, and I feel like both would work.
Yeah. So he gets out.
Other thing, drawing that first circle and the second circle real fucking slow, sir.
Oh my god,
get to it.
Speed up.
Yeah, she's gonna get you. She's gonna get you good.
The thing about a circle is that it seals.
Yeah.
Seal the fucking circle.
Yeah.
Which is also, I mean, I get it. It made sense for the story. It gave him the floor as lava if he drawing the circle around the whole bed.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's too big an area. Smaller circle. Finish the circle. Yeah. Oh my god. You got to move the bed out of the way. Like if I try to draw a circle around my bed here, I have to slide the whole fucking thing out to get behind it.
Yeah, that one just luckily happens to be on a platform.
God.
Thank God for him.
And then, bless his cotton socks, falls asleep.
Oh, wouldn't be me.
Now see, here's the thing. I can see myself falling asleep because when I'm very, very stressed, my brain goes, no night. We're not doing this. Go to sleep. But I do not stay asleep. I certainly wouldn't be still there curled up, honk shoe, when the sun is in the middle of the sky the next morning,
No.
I would 45 minutes later, I'd be like, bing, oh God, that's right. This is my life.
Yeah. Or just like sometimes right before I have to start getting ready to leave somewhere, I get the most tired I've ever been all day.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, a nap would be great. Oh,
Yep.
what do you mean I have to start getting ready in
Yep.
5 minutes? Well, there's a witch. Honk shoe.
Yep. Me dead asleep.
What if I could draw a circle around myself to protect me from like rent? No, rent. I'm in the circle.
Unfortunately, you have to draw the circle in money. So
What if I just go around myself in a circle, even around a bed, and just go, we're not gonna pay. We're not gonna pay.
yeah.
That work?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a circle around myself in bars so no one hits on me now that it's happened one time in my life.
God, shut
One time.
up.
One single
You
time.
have to make out with a very tall, handsome man
Yep.
who you should slob on his knob ASAP. You didn't, not as much knob slopping as you should be.
You are very critical of my knob slobbing frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone you like to boast about your insane talents.
Yeah.
You should share them with the world. Who do you think you are? Beyonce, not giving interviews anymore?
I am the Beyonce of sucking dick. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely correct. Chain approved.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Circle. Wait. Yep. Circle.
Like a circle in a spiral.
Like a wheel within a wheel. Like an Adam Scott in a witch movie. No. What was I going to say? Circle. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance.
Dot.
I just want to praise you. I just want to praise you.
Since Fatboy Slim?
Mary.
Oh.
When he escapes the hotel.
No. He's still trapped in the room. Jerry comes back after Fergal tries to. Everyone thinks that he killed Fiona.
Yep.
Fergal attacks him when he's sneaking Ohm into the hotel. Fergal does not see Ohm in the dark somehow. But to me, it looked like they were standing in the same room, and I was like, Fergal's blind. And you said that there's some sort of corner
he was around
I
the corner.
not see.
Yeah.
But Jerry escapes from the van, fucks up his arm, is back at the hotel. Mal's there again, trying to get rid of everyone, hide the evidence, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I just came back to get this photo of me and my family for my wife.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm here during the off season. Yep. And Jerry's like, why would it make sense that his car's here and your car, blah, 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 blah. Puts the whole thing together.
Here's the bell.
After that was very stressful.
Yeah, because
very stressful.
So Ohm is trying to ring the bell to attract Jerry's attention, and he can't get it to work. He's outside, and then the rope breaks, and he has to reach into the wall to get the rope again to ring the bell some more, and it doesn't work. He looks at the window, and Jerry is driving off. What we don't know is that Jerry bloody well heard it and was faking to come back and take Mal by surprise.
Yep. No, I don't think that he was faking, because he genuinely, like, when Mal's about to like fuck some shit up, and Jerry's like, oh, keys, I need my keys.
Yeah.
The second time I think he was fucking with him.
Yes, you are right. He doesn't hear it, drives away, comes back, still doesn't hear it, acts like he doesn't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
But then appears back at the door.
Yep. And Mal's like going nuts. They fight. Jerry makes it up to the suite after threatening him with something. The crossbow.
Yep.
Gets all the way up to the suite, and he dies.
Yeah, he does get the door open that traps Ohm in the little service thing under the desk, service door, but Mal crossbows him in the head.
Yeah, and at this point, Mal's lit the hotel on fire
as well. Yep.
But what does he need from upstairs? He needs the keys from Jerry. So he cannot leave without those keys.
Yep.
Because you can burn the place down, no problem.
Yep.
But like the owner will be like, I specifically gave you those keys to go lock that shit up.
Yep.
Because I didn't have them.
Yep.
So I need those keys. So the owner would know something was up.
Also, he's trapped on the wrong side of the grill.
Yeah.
So he can't get out.
Right. How did they get locked?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Because he went up last.
Yeah. auto locks when it shuts. I don't know. But also,
Maybe.
why did he follow? I know he needs those keys, but then he followed Ohm down into the basement where he knows you can't get out again.
Right.
And I don't know that he knew about the Jerry Reed smug clock boy mechanism. I guess
He
maybe.
did look at it.
Mal's dragged off to hell. Jerry's dead. Ohm escapes. Ohm ends up back in hospital because he's injured.
Yeah.
And then the bellhop comes back to visit him.
Oh, yeah. The clock malfunctions one more time because it tries to send him back down into the basement.
And he has to jump out at the very last second. Whoa. And he makes it out of to the ground floor of the hotel, and then Fergal's come back, and Fergal saves him.
Yeah.
He goes to hospital. The bellhop comes to visit and says, "I can't help but think this is all my fault." And and then us watching, going like, "What are you? What?"
Yeah.
And because Ohm was such a dick to him and burnt his hand and was cruel to him about his personality, Ohm dosed him.
Yep.
With the fucking mushroom
With the
powder.
mushrooms.
And then the whole thing about the witch and the folklore of this place is it doesn't affect you. You don't see it if your mind is closed.
Most people, yeah.
But if you're on mushrooms and your mind is open, then they have access to you.
Yeah. Like most people won't, like children can see witches and ghosts very easily, but most adults can't. And the mushrooms will open up your brain. So Jerry, that's how he saw Fiona and heard the bell when the hotel was closed.
Yep.
Because he was open to that and high as fuck. So moral of the story, drugs.
My moral
hugs.
My moral of the story is be nice to service staff, or they'll drug you and you'll get attacked by a witch.
Yeah.
So, and then he decides to make the ending of his book not quite so fucking bleak.
Yeah.
Would Britney Spears survive in this film universe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would Kylie survive in this universe?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to say yes.
All right.
Your randomly generated diva for this week. Mm-hmm. Would Michelle Visage survive in this film universe?
I want to say yes.
Given her... Now, here's the thing. Okay. She has an ongoing, ardent love affair with the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Ireland is famously not part of the UK, but it's in the vicinity. And I don't know that Michelle Visage is necessarily omitting Ireland from her love of the British Isles in general.
I think you are correct.
So I feel like if you're Michelle Visage and you were told a bunch of Irish folklore, you'd be like, bet.
Mm-hmm. I'm down.
And you wouldn't dismiss any of it as quote unquote hokum.
Hokum pokum.
So hokum, I barely know him. Okay, so we got all survivals. Great.
I think so. I think Michelle Visage specifically, because whether or not it's actually true, would show up and people would be like, "This is an asshole American." Mm-hmm. I mean, she could be lovely, but she is loud.
Yep.
And people assume loud Americans are assholes until they get to talk to them.
Yep.
Sometimes they are assholes.
Sometimes they are.
But I feel like experiencing Michelle Visage in a tiny little Irish town, I'd be like, "Oh fuck, what is that? Oh, she's lovely."
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't think she'd burn anyone's hand.
Nope. And if she did, it'd be a curling iron, not a fucking teaspoon.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Patreons and emails?
I believe I have 2 emails and 0 Patreons.
Aww.
Both of these are from Kaylee. Neely Kaylee.
Yearly from Kaylee.
The first subject is, "Hi, Mum and Daddies."
Yay. Just daddies today, but
daddies.
But Mummy will hear it.
"I have been spoiled recently because I have been unable to see all the recent Scream Unscenes and have enjoyed... I've been spoiled because I have been able to see all the recent Scream Unscenes and have enjoyed all of them. With Faces of Death, I went on a friend first date with a mom from baseball. She's older, so she had seen the original. Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Her only thoughts when we realized what the movie was, as long as they don't show the monkey scene. Then, of course, she covered her ears and eyes. She was like, 'Tell me when it's over.' I believe I also did the same.
Yeah,
yep.
You did.
I don't do monkeys. I don't do animal cruelty. I then also had to cover my ears and eyes. I don't do animal fear. See? Yep. Same, Keely. Same. The guy next to us had to tell us when it was over. I did spend the rest of the movie annoyed with the main character's decisions. I enjoyed the crowd reactions more than the movie. I also saw They Will Kill You and Hokum, but I haven't listened to the episode yet, so I'll have to write again. How I died. Drunk man doubles down on stupidity. It made me have an aneurysm. I host trivia night once a week at a local bar. Why is this information just becoming available to us, Keely? What the fuck? What bar? Where? I want to go. It's a corporate game, so I have no control over questions or answers. It's like that one at
Old Mates.
Old Mates. Yep. The other day, I had a drunk guy come up and starts, I don't mean to be a dick, which means the next words are going to be super dickish. He said my answers were wrong and he should have won. I'm like, okay, which answers were wrong? And I'll let the powers that be know. His problem was the first question. Category was British nobility. The question was, who did the voice of both Darth Vader and Mufasa? I'm super stubborn when I know I'm right about something. It's Star Wars and Disney. I will die on this hill. So I show him the question and answer and Google search that shows James Earl Jones. I finally had to give him the corporate email and walk away. Then 2 days later, I'm Uber driving and pick up this dick. I tried so hard to act like I don't know him, but he recognized me and proceeded to try to convince me I was wrong again. Couldn't take arguing anymore, so I had a mid-trip aneurysm and killed us both. Sorry, it's a long one. Keely, I would have pulled over and been like, sir, get the fuck out of my car.
Keely,
I'm canceling your ride. Who did he think was that person? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Keely, it was my job to respond to the complaint letters, the question disputing letters at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for
Australia.
Close to 10 years. So I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, in 10 years of getting those letters and emails, once I responded with, you're absolutely correct. I got that wrong.
Sorry.
Once.
What was it? Do you remember?
Yes. The question was, and I had written it, so I'd fucked it up.
What's all over my ceiling?
The question is, which of these films stars Arnold Schwarzenegger? And I had a complete brain fart and accidentally put in 2.
And no one caught it?
Well, thank fucking fuck. The person who was asked the question gave the answer that we had marked as the correct answer. So we gave the answer. We're like, you are correct. And then this person wrote in and said there was a second movie that also had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
What was the movie?
I think Red Sonja.
Oh, so.
And I think my brain had decided it was red something. My brain had it's red something else. I think I meant to do Red Dawn. And instead of putting Red Dawn, I put Red Sonja. Oh. And that is also correct.
He's right on the poster.
Yeah.
Right on the poster.
And so I had to be like, yep, you're correct.
Oh, Hollywood was making a bunch of these weird fantasy fighting movies.
Yeah. I had someone pursue me and our entire department for close to 6 months because he'd been on the show. He wasn't even running it. He'd been on the show. He got a question wrong. He spent 6 months trying to argue that actually his answer was correct.
What was that question? I do remember.
The question described a game that had 100 million users released in 20 whatever it was released in. The answer was Minecraft. The options were Mindhunter, Minesweeper, Mine something else. And he answered Mindhunter. He got it wrong. He wrote in saying, actually, I think I got it right. Because Minesweeper is, in fact, an incredibly popular game with million users, and it would be hard to argue that it's not. To which I wrote back, you're absolutely correct. Minesweeper does have that many users. Every person with Windows has that game. You did not answer that answer. You said Mindhunter. So then he spent however fucking long researching, and he found a mobile game called Mindhunter and we obfuscate our email addresses. So he was just sending it to the department saying this game was released in 2009 and it's called Mindhunter. So my answer is correct. And then I had to spend an entire day researching this it was a Scandinavian tech school assessment piece. Someone who's a student at a tech school designing mobile games. I think it was somewhere in Europe. So I think it was Norway or something. They had developed this game and called it Mindhunter. And through a day of research, I had to write back again and be like, okay, you found a game that was released the same year that has the same name as your answer. Our question said, how million users. This, from the data that I've collected, has been downloaded 5 times. He then requested my name, my supervisor's name, my boss's name.
Oh.
To name us in a lawsuit. He tried to sue us for $500,000 for wasting his time. He then amended his own lawsuit before our legal team got to it to make it $1 million.
Oh. Well. And? Did you end up having to go to court for this?
No. The legal department were like, offer him $1,000 to go away. And no, it gets better. It gets better.
Okay.
Because we and my boss and my supervisor, all 3 of us were like, that is so unfair because so on our format of Millionaire Hot Seat, when you get to a certain threshold, I think it was question 6, you get $1,000, you keep that $1,000. You win $1,000.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And we were like, it is so unfair that he gets the same amount as someone who actually answered questions correctly. So then my boss said, make it 800. And so they took back to this dude, and they had also done their research, and they're like, okay, yeah, this guy's been fighting lawsuits for years. He's a vexatious litigant.
Oh, okay.
It's just he's just after money, but it is cheaper for us to pay him off than to fight. So but principally, they're like, okay, we'll try this thing. So $800, you never speak of this again. If you tap a journalist on the shoulder without even saying anything, we'll take it back and sue you to death.
Okay.
You take the $800
and
you
off.
never speak of this again.
Eat shit.
And within a day, less than a day, the same day, I'd be like, I accept those terms.
Ooh, okay.
So
good for you.
he was just going for money, but we at least gave him less. But yeah, he made an easy $800.
I approve of that.
Well, actually, it wasn't an easy $800 because it took him months of work.
Yeah. It sounds just fucking annoying is what it sounds like.
My point is, God, that was a long story. My point is, Keely, I get it. Fuck. All right, next email. Next email.
Our next email, also from Kaylee.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're both from Keely. Yeah.
Yeah, the Kaylee. Why isn't Heather Graham in everything?
Oh,
Agreed.
Good question.
I too had a sun and moon phase that coincided with my everything dolphin phase that I'm pretty sure every girl in the 90s went through. Yep. And that Zara Larsson is bringing back that dolphin phase. I did the dragon thing as well, and it was mostly because I discovered Hot Topic and made it my personality for a year. Thankfully, I'm older than Facebook, so no evidence survived. Now about They Will Kill You. I really liked 3/4 of this movie. I was with it in the beginning, cackled at the eyeball, and then I felt the middle got a bit repetitive with people not staying dead. Correct. I'll give you that, Keely.
Yeah.
But when we got to the pig reveal, I was back in, baby.
Me too.
I wish we'd gotten a little more sin rooms or more time with Lilith/Ray's backstory. More sin rooms, please, especially the fuck floor.
Oh, the fuck, yeah.
More fuck floor.
But I'm with Keely that the CGI of the pig did not put me off at all. If anything, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah.
I usually don't like prequels, but I'd watch a movie about an Irish immigrant and her POC husband finding and helping a demon pig while dealing with all the racism and classism of the era. How I died this week. Death looks from a lady went to see Hokum at the AMC unseen. The lady next to me did not want to be there and made it very clear she did not find the movie as humorous as I did. I made the mistake of saying, no, not Jerry, out loud when he bit it, and the look she gave me was instant death. From the past, Keely. That's very funny.
It's very funny.
No, not Jerry.
Not Jerry.
No, not Jerry. Oh, no. That's also what our reaction should have been.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed of us now.
Well, that's everything for the show.
It is.
You can find everything you need for this show at dirtyhorrorpod.com.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can.
You can find all of our episodes, old and new. You can find a link to Stop It. You can find a link to our Patreon to support us financially, if you like. You can also contact us via form submission. You can also just email us directly at dirtylittlehorrorpodcast at gmail.com. You can find Charles at Charles Rockhill.
ROCKHILL.
And you can find me at Chrisopotamia. It's like Mesopotamia with a Chris. This has been Dirty Little Horror. Until next week.
Try not to die.